Hello, I'm Alina, and this is a general tarot reading. It's timeless, so it's for whenever it's meant to find you. I'm using the Oracle of the Mermaids to draw some cards for you, see what you need to know, and then I'm going to get into it with the tarot. The first card you have is the Silky and Her Skin, reclaiming your authenticity. Interesting. It feels like it's a call for you to come back to yourself, to being your genuine self, to being your authentic self, to express yourself in the most sincere and honest way, to speak your truth. Let's see what else. You have visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out-of-body travel. You might experience interesting things in meditation if you practice that. You might also receive messages or images before falling asleep. It's a time where the subconscious is more open and it can easily connect with your conscious mind. Other realms are more easily accessible during that time. Let's see. One more card for you. And you have reflections. What you contemplate can actualize. Interesting. So this tells me that you have a powerful way of manifesting things. So be careful what you think of. Be careful what you speak. I guess if you have this enormous power to manifest easily, that's especially, it's even more suitable for you to be in this energy of authenticity and expressing what you feel, what you think, being honest with yourself and others. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's see, what do you need to know right now? First card, you have Nine of Cups. This is about wishes being fulfilled. So absolutely you have the power to manifest easily during this time. Eight of Pentacles. This can be related to work, but at the moment it feels more like working towards your dream, visualizing your dream. It will bring it closer into your reality. You also have Queen of Cups. You may be a water sign or dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But the Queen of Cups is also someone that she's a psychic, just like the energy that came in through for you here. The Queen of Cups can receive visions, she can have psychic moments, she can connect to other realms, connect easier to her higher self. She's very sensitive, she's very empathetic. She can easily read other people's energy. And I feel like you might be doing that whether consciously or not. You can sense the mood someone's in, or like walking into a room and feeling if something's off. You also have the Hierophant. This is very much related to spirituality. Maybe you're just starting your spiritual path. Or you're about to. We have Four of Wands here, celebration. I feel like these are your guides here, celebrating you taking another step in your spiritual path. We also have the King of Swords and the Chariot. Yeah, there's victory here. You're moving forward. And how you have Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is the overall energy. And I feel like this is like the past. Nine of Swords is about feeling anxiety, is about being troubled by something, having intrusive thoughts, or having trauma from the past coming back to haunt you. It can also affect your sleep. It can also affect your dreams. Again, there might be messages coming through your dreams. This has come up recently in other readings as well. But for you right now, I feel like there are messages incoming for you. I feel like some might be like right in your face and others would be more subtle. And I feel like a message here for you is that your environment, your reality is very much like a mirror to yourself, is a reflection of yourself. If something is going wrong, if you're having some struggles or some challenges, it's a mirror for you to find out what you need to work on. This is what I'm getting here. Also with this Knight of Swords, this energy can be so powerful and so intense that it can spark not necessarily an enlightenment, but it can drive you further on your spiritual path. It can make you wish to go further on this path, trying to understand things that you weren't interested before. Being more spiritual, that's what I'm trying to say. Trying to find answers and solutions through spirituality. Let's clarify. Let's see. Nine of Cups. I feel like if you're struggling right now, things will get better. You have excellent cards here. It's just a matter of listening to your intuition, listening to yourself, expressing yourself, being more present. Let's see. You have Six of Cups. And Four of Cups. I'm getting for some of you, like your ancestors are either part of your spirit guides, or they're trying to contact you, or there's something here related to your ancestors with the Six of Cups. For others of you, it's more about your inner child. Something about your childhood, something that you need to deal with, or that you have dealt with. And especially with the Nine of Cups, you've managed to resolve this trauma, resolve this issue of the past. Because the Six of Cups is related to the past, to childhood memories, to that innocence when you were a child. I feel like you either work through something and you're back to that innocence, to that way of seeing life through the eyes of a child, you know, having that curiosity, being genuine and honest, and more true to yourself. And with the Four of Cups, this is about centering yourself, getting back to yourself, to the way you used to be. Maybe it doesn't have to be necessarily related to childhood, to a child version of yourself. It can be also to just a past version of yourself, where you felt like you were more genuine, more of yourself than in the recent past. You either work through this, or you are going to work through this, and it's going to be a success with the Nine of Cups, because this is about joy. It's about wishes being fulfilled. It's about a celebration, a heart being filled with happiness and laughter. Yeah, there's something here about laughter, like laughing like a child, enjoying yourself like a child, having no fear, having no boundaries that are set upon you from other people. Let's see the Eight of Pentacles. You have Seven of Cups and the Empress. Definitely you're having a lot of options or opportunities here with the Seven of Cups. This is also a card about dreams or dreaming. So again, you might receive some sort of vision or some sort of messages through your dreams. There might be from a grandmother with the Empress here, or a mother, but I'm guessing it's just that I'm feeling a more mature energy with this card. And it feels like the messages, or what this grandmother is trying to say, it's not necessarily step by step how to do, what to do in a specific situation. It's more like wisdom that she's trying to share with you. It's more general, but I feel like you'll know what to do with it. I kind of get that with the Eight of Pentacles. This is when you're trying to, when you're working on something, when you're working really hard or something, when you're losing yourself in something that you're finding yourself to be very passionate about, right? Like getting in the flow. That's also a moment where you can receive messages. And for some reason, it kind of feels for some of you that it's a way that you ground yourself, or you make yourself be more present. I'm not sure what this is for you. What's exactly the thing that puts you in this flow? I'm thinking, like, for example, gardening. That would be grounding, and that would be something that you could be passionate about, and at the same time could, being close to nature, you could receive messages more easily. You'd get into this meditative state where you can receive wisdom from above, from your higher self, maybe from this grandmother or mother. It's interesting. I'm getting weird or not weird, but unusual messages from these cards. Not their usual meanings. Let's see the Queen of Cups. You have the Tower and Four of Swords. The Tower is like a shock, is some sort of disruption that destroys something that isn't built on a solid foundation. It's also stuck energy that's finally bursting and starting to flow. But with the Four of Swords, I feel like this is something that happens in an internal way. Four of Swords is about meditation, is about healing. You might be dealing with this Tower energy that is not necessarily happening now. It's something from the past and it's coming up now, and you're dealing with it now and you're healing from it now. Like I said before, the Queen of Cups is this energy of someone that's very sensitive to other people's energy, whether it's conscious or not, whether you know how to articulate that or not, you can feel it. You can feel other people's energy. There's a lot of information that you receive naturally, that you're open to naturally. Maybe you're not, maybe you don't know exactly how to express it, articulate it. Maybe you don't understand it, but it's there. You can tap into it if you want. You're healing something here. And some of you, you're doing this healing for someone else. Like entering meditation and focusing on someone else for them to be healed. That's so interesting. It's like you're sending them healing energy. Let's see the Hierophant. The Hierophant can be also a mentor for some of you, someone that can guide you on your spiritual path. Let's see. Again, we have the Chariot. And again, the Queen of Cups. Nice. I feel like this is your higher self guiding you here. Whether you know it or not, you're connecting to your higher self. Or there's someone here in your life that helps you with this. Because the Chariot, I don't necessarily see it as a very spiritual card compared to the High Priestess, for example. But this person here, they have this crown with stars on their head, and a crown of laurels, I think. Anyway, it's like the crown chakra, right? And the crown chakra is the chakra that helps you connect to your higher self, to the divine, to the universe, to higher realms. And this is also the card of being in control. And that's why it makes me think, and especially with the Queen of Cups, that we have here that it's your higher self that you're connecting with. The Hierophant may be someone in your life that's a mentor for you, or someone that helps you or guides you. It can even be a friend that's a bit more versed in spiritual things. You're on the right path, that's for sure. You're on the right path here. And just like in this card, like the first time that came out, I really noticed the stairs going up. It felt like you were going up the stairs step by step, going further and further, higher and higher, to connect here with this light, with the divine, with yourself. Because it feels here like you know you are the divine. Beautiful. Let's see the Four of Wands. This reading is definitely for someone that's very spiritual, that's on a spiritual path. If you resonate with this, if you feel like this is your reading, please let me know in the comments. Let's see the Four of Wands, because this is celebration, and I got that like these are your guides celebrating your progress. And we have the Judgment card, which is about spiritual awakening, about waking up from the dead. That's how I see this card. It's like finally being alive, ascending to a different stage, a higher stage. And we have the Justice card. For some of you, there's something about karma here with the Justice card. I'm not getting anything more related to that. But what I am getting with this Justice, it's like this was supposed to happen. The way things happen in your life, that's how they were supposed to go. And you are exactly where you are supposed to be right now in this very moment. It feels like you're coming back to yourself. That's what it feels like. And that's why there's this celebration here that you're finally coming back home, coming back to yourself, to your genuine self, to your true spirit. Yeah, you're healing and you're ascending here. And it's like there's celebration for you being here, for you taking these steps, being on this path and doing so well. I'm not sure who this King of Swords is. Let's see. We have Seven of Pentacles. And Seven of Wands. The King of Swords is someone that's very fair, is someone that's very logical, someone stern. They may come across as cold, perhaps. They're not very emotional, or not that they're not emotional, they don't show emotions as much. I don't know why, but I'm getting like this is like a guide that's coming forth now that you're on this path, and that you've reached this level, this stage in your spiritual awakening. It's like a guide that has been waiting patiently for you to get here so that they can start working with you. I'm not sure what kind of guide is. Maybe it's a deity, maybe it's a spirit. I'm not sure what this is, but it's a guide. It feels very masculine in its energy. They're very stern, they're very authentic, they're very honest, sometimes brutally honest. Not all of the time. They have some, I'm getting this energy of diplomacy, but not all the time. Like if you piss them off, if you're going on the wrong path and you know it, they will not be too diplomatic about it. This is someone that, or this energy, is for you to learn how to stand up for yourself with the Seven of Wands. It's something that's a long time coming, something that you need to work on. And now is the time. You might receive messages from this spirit or guide or whatever this is. And it might be one of these four animals. Here you have the owl, you have the bat, the crow, and a dragonfly. If you see one of these in the next week or the next couple of weeks, it means they are indeed your guide. Someone is reaching out to you to help you. This reading is so unusual. I've never done a reading like this before. It's very deep. I feel like I'm a bit in over my head because I'm not sure what this is. It feels, honestly, it feels like a deity. I'm not sure. It's someone that's very fair, very stern, very logical. They want to see you thrive. They want to see you stand up for yourself. And they've been waiting for you. They've been waiting for you to reach this stage in your life, this emotional stage, this spiritual stage, so that you are ready and prepared to work with them, to receive messages from them, and to understand them. Okay, let's see the Chariot. It's the extra card that popped out, and we have the Nine of Cups again. A lot of repeating cards here. Definitely you're on the right path. Wow, and you have the Seven of Swords. Let's get one more. This is so interesting. And the King of Cups. So we have the Queen and the King of Cups here, and I sense you are the Queen of Cups. So this would be like your partner or your future partner or your past partner. Seven of Swords is about deceit, it's about someone like being shady. It can also be about being strategic about something. Nine of Cups, like I said before, is wish fulfillment and joy and happiness. You might be dealing with a Cancer, or maybe you are a Cancer, I'm not sure. But we have water sign here and the Chariot card, which is the Cancer card. I'm kind of getting that through the spiritual transformation that you're going through this leveling up and awakening, you might see your partner in a different light, your past, present, or future partner. Maybe you know them already, but you see them in a different light. You change your life perspective. You might even become a bit detached from them, but like in a healthy way. If you're having a codependent relationship, you'll turn it around and you'll be more independent. If you know this partner is not good for you, if they have been cheating or lying or you don't trust them, through this spiritual awakening, you'll find the courage to leave that behind, to end this connection, or to decide to work on it and do it properly, whatever that means for you. Whatever this is with the Chariot, this is moving forward, this is success. This is having a strong will and being in control of things. It's a very victorious card, right? It's being confident. But you see, just like this Chariot has two horses, in most decks, the horses go, like one horse is going one way and the other horse is going the other way. And that's where your will and being in control comes in. You're going to have to learn how to control these horses to go on your path in a straight direction, right? Because otherwise you'll just end up in the bushes, right? Or just it doesn't end well. But you do have the power to control this carriage, control the way it's going. Metaphorically speaking, of course, there is no carriage, but your life and your path. If this person, if this partner is holding you down, you're going to cut them off, or at least be more aware of how they're keeping you stuck, or how they bring you down, how they affect you negatively. And knowing that and having that visible, like in your face, and understanding that, you can work to change it. Not necessarily to change them, because we know that doesn't necessarily work. A person changes when they want to. But I feel like you're on a great path here. The past, maybe it wasn't the greatest past ever. It wasn't easy. With the Nine of Swords, I do see there are struggles here in the past that you have been dealing with. But the good thing is that it was always meant to happen that way. And you were always supposed to get here in this place right now. I love this awakening for you, being so spiritual. You might be into witchcraft as well. maybe dabble a bit, you know, like using crystals or herbs, or setting intentions when doing something. So let's see, some advice for you. Let's get some advice for you. Let's get 3 cards. You have believed in the impossible. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Wow, and 2 more. Your dreams need a practical plan, and have faith in your dreams. How beautiful is that? And it's fitting for this card of having a practical plan for your dreams to be on this 8 of Pentacles. This is working on something, being in flow while doing something. And with the Pentacles, it's something that is more related to the physical side, to the 3D. I had that example with gardening, but it can be whatever, you know. Whatever your dreams are, I feel like you do have the power to manifest them easily, as long as you believe it, as long as you believe that it will happen, and as long as you feel the emotions that you would be feeling when it will happen, if that makes sense. Like embodying those emotions now, as if it has already happened. That's the easiest way to manifest something. Feeling it as if already it has happened for you, and being sure of it. So this is what I have for you. I hope this helps. I hope it resonated with you. If it has, please like this video, subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this, and for me to be, it's easier for me to connect with you through your energy that way. Thank you for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye bye.